I'm recording. I record majority of my work because that's what I use to market my business.
Oh.
And I create tutorials on YouTube, working to build my social media platforms. When I really offer my cake decorating supplies on a wider scale, then I'll have people who are likely interested in them.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a good way to market yourself. Market yourself. I love to teach, so I like to be able to show, inspire, motivate other young women as well at the same time.
Great.
Yeah, so we have shared.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. design. Let's go on to this one. So this marble design, usually I would use an acetate, but it's not that marbly because the design concept that the customer sent to me was actually fondant. It was definitely fondant. So let's see if I can give you guys a visual. So that's what we're working on. So the flavor, thanks for asking. The flavor that I'm doing, this is actually a fully chocolate cake. It's 10-inch, 2 layers, and I put a little bit of, with my caramel filling, I drizzled some chocolate ganache on there, so this is like gonna be amazingly chocolatey. And paired with the caramel, let me tell you, it's definitely gonna knock their socks off, without a doubt. All right, I need a clean spatula. So I'll have to wash this one off for now. This is my caramel. If you would love to have the recipe for this, it's available on my website, which is sweettoothmoistcake.com. Go and check it out. All right, here goes something. I'm honestly, this is a winging it. This is a winging it situation. All right. Here. Let me take that out. So what I'm doing is I'm creating particular slots for me to put some dark blue and light blue frosting. And that should get me off to the right start of doing this marble design. All right. Got my light blue frosting. And this is the same color that the cupcakes are actually going to be. Oh, let me see which color was more dominant. Oh my God, I should have printed this design. You would think that I know better by now, right? All right, so I'm just gonna smudge in the blue. Along the line. Great. Then right here has a darker blue, so let's do lighter blue here. So in the areas that I just digged up the white frosting that was there, I'm just replacing it now with the colored frosting. All right, let's go in with the darker shade of blue. Let's mix this one. Right. Here goes something. I'm going to get a container or something prepared so that I can scrape off the excess because it's going to have color in it now. So when I'm going to try to blend this in now to the white frosting base, I want to have something to scrape that excess into. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, let's. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so I'm happy with the way things are looking. Oh, right here needs a little more frosting. Oopsie. Blend this in. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I am happy with the present marbling. I'm just going to take my time now and try to smooth over everything without having everything blend together and look like one cohesive color. Alright, so I'm not going to just smooth. I'm going to actually try to avoid doing that. So I might just do it in sections. There we go. Just filling in any gaps, showing any signs of like air bubbles, because I want right here to be smoother, so I'm not gonna stop until it actually is. Alright. Let's do some, I'm wondering if she wants the marble. The picture that the customer sent me actually had, it was a 2-tier cake, and she said that she didn't want, she only wanted the bottom half, and then she wanted that same design that she had in the bottom half. So I'm a bit skeptical as to whether she wanted the top to be plain, but guess what? We're gonna add some color to this. Play with this a bit. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Alright, so I'm gonna work back on making sure these edges are as snatched as possible. Oh, nice and careful. There. Alright. And this cake is officially finished. This is what she ordered. She's gonna add a topper to it. So I think once the topper is added, it will definitely take it to a whole other level. I am going to now chill the cake for a bit, and then I'm going to add some gold luster dust to it, do some splattering across it, but I prefer to have the cake be a bit colder first. So I'm gonna get this into the fridge and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to start setting up for the next cake, which is going to be a 3-layer communion cake. I am going to be using this glue right here, and I'm going to still need that buttercream. So let's set up. This is the glue. Am I going to need this? No. So Jules Cake Drum / board. I supply these here at STM Cakes by Kamisha. I absolutely just fell in love with cake board that has character. So I love the fact that these have that nice gold jewel around it. And this is a 12-inch board. I also make sure that each board is individually wrapped because I know that sometimes you buy the board and it's, scraped, or, you just want to know, like, I'm the first person, like, really, in a sense, using this board or holding this board. It gives a sense of newness, in my opinion. So this is offered here by me here at Sweet Tooth. It's available on my website, sweettoothmoistcake.com. Now, let's get our cakes out, and then I'll let you know what flavors they are. All right, so vanilla and strawberries in the house. Chocolates in the house. All right, let's put these all together and make great harmony. If you are new to my channel here, thank you so much for giving me a pop in. Thank you so much for all your questions. I'm not able to see everything because of the way that I have my camera set. And I just want to be able to help beginners gain the confidence to start their own business, whether it's full-time or part-time. I want to encourage you to work with what you're good at and make an income out of it, especially if you are a parent. Like, one stream of income is definitely not enough. I can tell you that. So if you're in a space mindset right now where you would love to start creating a stream of income for yourself other than your job, then listen, this is the place for you. If you are a beginner to cake decorating, this is definitely the place for you. So my entrepreneurs, my cakers, my friends who love to bake, go ahead and tap in and subscribe. There's so much available on this channel for you. All right, so here's our vanilla. These cakes were baked this week because, of course, I wanted to be proactive. I don't wait until the last minute to bake and then decorate the same way. That's just too much. So that's a tip right there for you. And I wrap them with the cling wrap to help to just keep them nice and moist and protect them from being freezer burn. Right, let's get it. All right. So this cake, I know for sure, is going to take like a lot of frosting. I'm not even going to, I know it's going to take a lot of frosting. So, which way should I do it? Should I do chocolate, then strawberry, then vanilla, or chocolate, strawberry, vanilla? Tell me. What experience do I want these people to have? Chocolate, vanilla, then, you know what? I'm going to do chocolate, vanilla, and then strawberry. So there's that pink, that white, and that brown. I think that will go well. All right, so chocolate. Let's make sure it's positioned. And I'm going to now create a barrier using my frosting to hold in my delicious caramel. For this, I'm going to do maybe 3 scoops of caramel in between each layer. This is going to be a tall, this is not the right scoop. Is it? No, it's not. I'm not using the right ice cream scoop. This one went faulty, but guess what? We're going to keep working with what we have. That's one of my mottos here at STM Cakes. Work with what you have. Like, just start off with whatever the heck you have. Like, do not make excuses and say, oh, I can't do this. You make it sound so much easier. But XYZ, listen, start with what you have. Like, I would need another video to tell you like what I started with in 2019, in addition to the fact that I did not have anything saved up. Like, that definitely didn't make my journey any easier. It made it a lot harder. But as a testimony, true experience, I started with what I have. All right, so we decided on, well, I decided, let me check to see if anybody said. Let's see. All right, so hi to everyone. Thank you so much for the messages. I feel kind of bad to know that I'm not able to read them as they come in. But hi, and thank you so much for joining in. And no, this is not fake. This is 100% real, sweetheart. This is live, real work. Something is, no, this is the right scoop. So what happened just now? Are you serious? Okay, if anybody knows of a good brand that offers ice cream scoops, let me know because I need it. This is the second ice cream scoop that has like gone bad, and I recently just bought this one. Oh my God, this is annoying. See, look, nothing. All right. So you see how nice and thick this caramel is? Trust me, you need the recipe. If my customer does not ask for any particular filling and they're not allergic to caramel, this is like my go-to because it pairs really well with pretty much any flavor of cake, like no exaggeration. So let me make sure this is not Hilling Gully. All right, let's get this strawberry cake on top. Woo! You see that? This is gonna be top. Oh my God. All right. All right, let the fun begin. Well, let me get some of the mess out of the way first. All right, so I am going to be sharing the crumb coating process of this, and then I'll come off camera because I do need to record to be able to post a video here to YouTube. So I am going to have a full tutorial on how I'm going to just go from the decorating process straight to the finishing. So I'm just sharing with you live the stacking and crumb coating process of this 3-layer, 3-flavor cake. So based on the height of this cake, I am going to have to employ the help of my other scraper, which is going to be taller. And we are just applying on some frosting to cover up and seal in any crumbs. So the goal of the crumb coat is to seal in crumbs and to give you an empty canvas. Well, a blank canvas, clean blank canvas to work with. Now, let me say this, to each their own. I like to make sure that from the foundation all the way up to the finishing of my cakes are done to the best of my ability. So I do not skip the crumb coat, and I do not skip the crumb coat, and I also make sure that the final finish of me applying the crumb coat of frosting is still smooth. Like, I know that a lot of people tend to just, just smack it on there, and it is what it is. But I feel like when you just do everything the right way, I don't feel like, I know. When you do things the right way, the overall result just really speaks for itself. Trust me on that. Just gonna run this. I'm gonna put some more frosting there on the base. Gaps that are at the bottom, I seal those as well. I don't want it to be seen any gap, even from the crumb coating. This is just my preference once again. And I pretty much just do my best to keep the scraper flat on the board. This lets me know as well, like how even, gives me an idea of how even the cake is and where I might need to put a little more frosting just to make sure that everything looks balanced. All right, so with this excess, I'm pleased now with that. So I'm now going to chill, put this into the refrigerator to chill. And once it's chilled for a bit, I'm going to put $2 just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to put $2 in there, but I'm going to refrigerate the cake first. So get these hands washed before I handle the cake again. Let's see if this fridge has space. All right, so I'm gonna have to take out my cupcakes out of this fridge. So I am actually not baking today, I am decorating. I'm actually not baking today, I'm in the decorating process. I did all my baking this week. So this is the decorating process. I have 3 cakes that's due today. Alright, so I'm just moving things around a bit. These are the cupcakes for the baby shower. I'll have to see if I can get you a shot of these somehow later. Alright, time to luster this up. And when I say luster, I mean luster. So using my luster dots, I don't even see the brand name on this. Alright, so add some luster powder. Then some vodka. And we are going to mix these together to create this gold paste. Let's see, is that enough? This is looking like a bit of enough. I can always just mix more if I need. So the cake design that was requested, this might need, yeah, a little more vodka. Oops. Mixy, 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 mixy. That's going to be it. All right, so it's back in the fridge. I wonder if I should just box it up somehow. You know what? Let's box it up. Let's just put it in a box. I've got a lot of cleaning up to do. So this is 1 out of 3 cakes that is coming out of STM Cakes by me, Tanisha, for today. So I'm using the 12 by 12 cake box that I supply here at STM Cakes, which is short for Sweet Tooth Moist Cakes. So these are the 12 by 12. I pretty much use them for like every size cake because I mainly use 12-inch boards. Even if I'm doing like a 3-tiered cake, the smallest tier is usually 10-inch, which is fine on a 12-inch board. All right, so here we are. Let's get it. And then I use the help of this to just set it down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see where the back of the cake just touched the box. Oops, I'm going to sort that out. There we go. Add on my label. And let's get this cake refrigerated. It's due for delivery at 2 o'clock along with the cupcakes, so I wanted to make sure that this cake was out of the way first. So for everyone who joined, thank you so much. I am gonna tune out now. Please remember to make sure to like. You can check out my other videos and subscribe to this community. Once again, I appreciate your time.